Hello, Tony. How are you? We're from Evening Extra.
That's me.
Another day, another dollar, yeah?
I think so, yes.
Is it hard to play somebody in a match now that you've just kind of seen in the hotel before you came over? He's been sitting around for the last couple of hours, and basically he's a mate.
But it's part of the life, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got to play them sometime.
And what do you do when you go in there? Do you kind of close your eyes and concentrate for 5 seconds and say everybody's the enemy?
Well, I take each game as it comes. Right? It doesn't matter who you're playing, it's just the ball. You're playing the balls in a different situation every time.
Yeah. Do you do any practice on the morning of a match? Would you have a few hours?
I've just been practicing for about an hour and a half, and that should just get my eye in for this afternoon.
You in good shape?
I think so, yes.
All right, well, enjoy it.
Right, thank you.
A sport that has a nucleus of really good players, and you don't have a lot of international competition, basically. Is it hard to play the same guys over and over, year after year?
Well, it is, yeah. Well, but you've just got to get on with it, you know. It is. There's the odd new face pops up every year or so, but basically for the last 6 or 7 years, it's been all the same old faces.
Does it become more of a psychological battle than an actual battle of skill?
Yes, definitely.
Tony, you're on. Best of luck.
It looks as though he's going to try to knock the red into the top left and screw the ball back. And that'll give him a lot of confidence.
One.
Knowles just beginning to quicken the pace. It really is a manifestation of increasing confidence.
7. 8.
He's reached the point of no return, and as often happens in this game, when they reach that stage, they start to play better.
15. 16. 23. 24.
A different Tony Knowles on view now. Sprung into a 52-point lead.
31.
Matter of seconds.
32.
Paddy Williams having to scurry around the table to reslot the balls. Not delayed
38.
pass.
39. 46.
A more difficult shot now.
47. 52. 53.
And already Tony Mio needs snookers.
Well, I wanted to miss the reds to get the other side of them, but still has got a possible red into the left-hand top pocket. He'll have to play it with the at least the half putt, I would think. And here comes the new tele-cue. It's an extending cue just on the market and coming into play. Little screw of the butt end and he can extend that cue to an extra couple of feet. And that's a good baptism.
61. $66. $67.
Well, no pressure on Tony Knowles here to win the frame. He's already got that tucked under his belt, but there's certainly a chance of knocking up the first century of the tournament. And that would be a tremendous boost to his confidence.
74. $75.
And that's perfect.
$81. $82.
Well past the highest
88.
break of the tournament so far, one of 79 by Dennis Taylor.
90.
And this looks almost academic now, clearing up the colours to register the first century.
93. $97. $102. $108.
Top of my game over here. I've always seemed to be behind. But I thought that I should have either been 2 apiece or 3-1 down at the interval, and I missed my chances in the second game, which was the game that I should have got myself into the match and got myself going. But it didn't seem to happen, and I just seemed to get 4-0 down, and it's hard to come back from that.
But yet, when you had that 115 break, it looked as though your game was right again.
Well, I got the chance there to take a few easy shots and build myself up, and after that I scraped the next game, which then you're back into the match 4-2. It could go either way. You feel as if you've got a chance to win, at least. And I missed 1 or 2 shots. I missed 2 straight balls into the corner pocket, and you can't afford to do that, especially with 4-0 down.
We've noticed that here, that there's been precious little margin for error at all so far in this tournament.
Well, yes, it's... you shouldn't make mistakes anyway in any tournament.
So it's back to the practice table before Sheffield.
Well, yeah, it's a lot of practice for Sheffield.
And for Tony Meo, before that happens, there's Steve Davis on Friday afternoon, and who knows, maybe a little bit more out of this tournament.
Well, I've got to play very well at the beat. Steve, I played very well against Tony today, but Tony did make a few mistakes, made it easier for me. Steve doesn't often make mistakes, but I know I'm capable of beating him. I beat him in the English Championship last year.
and I'll be trying my hardest.
Well, we look
So,
forward to that. There are a few good frames of snooker already behind us, and I hope a
Yes.
few more to come. But that break today was something else. Well done for that, and
I think
commiserations.
that's a consolation prize, that one.
Well,
Yeah.
If it stands.
might be a check for you at the end of it all. And Tony Mio, well done to you.
Thank
and
you.
we'll look forward to seeing you next again on Friday.
Thanks very much.
And that is our coverage from Goffs for the